United States Treasury Department presents Guest Star with George Cates and his orchestra, yours truly, Del Sharbutt, and starring Connie Haynes. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Del Sharbutt, your host for Guest Star, a transcribed feature for defense bonds presented by this station as a public service. United States defense bonds now pay 3% interest compounded semi-annually when held to maturity. For safety, convenience, and liberal interest, invest more in defense bonds through payroll savings where you work or the bond-a-month plan where you bank. In a moment, our star. But first, George Cates and his orchestra open the show with Marilu Polka. And now our star, favorite of supper clubs, radio, and television, Connie Haynes with Jambalaya.
Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. We gotta go, pull Pharaoh down the bayou. My down one, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and a Billy gumbo. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Machero Mio. Pick a jar, fill the jar, and be gay oh. Son of a gun, we have big fun on the bayou. Bordeaux, want to know the place is buzzing. Info come to see Don Juan by the dozen. Red and sour, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and a Billy gumbo. So tonight I'm gonna see my Machero Mio. Pick a guitar, fill the jar, and be gay oh. Son of a gun, we have big fun on the bayou. Settle down, far from town, get me Piero. Gonna catch all the fish in the bayou. Want my mom to give Don Juan what he need, oh. Son of a gun, we have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and a Billy gumbo. Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Machero Mio. One guitar, fill the jar, and be gay, oh. Son of a gun, son of a gun. We have big fun, we have big fun. Jambalaya.
Thank you, Connie Haynes. Well, now, how about another of your favorites?
Glad to, Dale. For fellow bond buyers everywhere, I would like to sing a number from my latest album, and I hope you're going to like it. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me
want you, and all the time you knew it, I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes, you made me glad, but there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me cry, for I didn't want to tell you, no, I didn't want to tell you. I want some love that's true, yes I do, deed I do, you know I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you've got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you. Tell you no, I didn't want to tell you. I want some love that's true, yes I do, deed I do, you know I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you've got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
Wonderful, Connie. Really great. But wait a minute. Before you sit down, there's something you could do for me.
I know. You want me to help you sell defense bonds, and that's something I can do with pleasure, because defense bonds are my favorite investment.
They're an all-American favorite, Connie. Welcome to the club.
Yes, I know that millions of people have found, as I have, that there's no easier, surer way to save than by buying defense bonds regularly. Your dollars are not only completely safe in bonds, but they earn a nice return for you.
They certainly do, Connie. Improved Series E bonds pay 3% interest compounded semi-annually when held to maturity. And you have the privilege of holding on to them for more interest for as long as 10 years beyond maturity date.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me suggest that you sign up now for the automatic payroll savings plan where you work, or the bond-a-month plan where you bank. Either way, you'll be investing in one of the world's finest investments, United States defense bonds.
Thank you, Connie Haynes. Well, now let's turn to the music of George Cates and his orchestra with their fine interpretation of Carmen's Boogie. Thank you, George Keith. Now our star Connie Haynes returns to the guest star microphone with I'll Be Hanging Around.
Night and day I'll be hanging around. Come what may, I'll be hanging around. Rain or shine, I'll be standing my ground. Till you're mine, I'll be hanging around. Where you are, I'll be hanging around. Near or far, I'll be hanging around. Till the chime with the wedding bell sound. All the time I'll be hanging around. I'll just follow your steps everywhere you go. Stick right to your doorstep, under sleet or snow. Like a pup, I'll be hanging around. Won't give up this affection I've found till we're set to be honeymoon bound. You can bet I'll be hanging around.
During the past quarter hour, you've been listening to Guest Star, a transcribed program for defense bonds presented by this station each week as a public service. May I express our thanks to our star, Connie Haynes, and to George Cates and his orchestra for a fine show. We'll have another famous guest on hand next week, so I hope you'll join us. Meanwhile, this is Del Sharbutt saying so long and reminding you that automatic saving is sure saving. Sign up for payroll savings where you work for the regular purchase of United States defense bonds.